Hello.
Yes, Tim, it's time. And yes, we're going to do a little catalog walkthrough.
I was picking up a Stampin' Up order that came to the side door.
I was out of the rustic harvest paper. You know, that is what, so this is one of the card kits. So I have my first batch of card kits, if you've placed an order with me this month going out, but I was out of paper. So I've been waiting for it to come so I can make the next round. So just know they will be coming because, you know, that is my thank you special. So when I first announced I was going to do this, I thought sometimes when Stampin' Up comes up with a sale and it said that there would be select stamps on sale, I thought, oh, that'd be good. I'll just mark all the pages and we'll just share something from that. And then it ended up being basically all of the stamp sets in the catalog. So
Can I just say that Karen isn't happy unless she's busy every day?
I know, he just laughs. He says, "What are you doing now?" This is we're going live 7 days in a row. We don't usually do that. I just looked at that and I said, and then we're going out of town right after that. So I said, oh, this is interesting. But this is an impromptu. This is an added one because I wanted to help you if you're trying to make a decision, if you really need any more stamp sets in there. So I'm not showing any bundles because if there is a current bundle, you are better off getting the 10% off on both together. So I'm not showing those. I'm not showing bundles, period. Generally, I'm not showing bundles, I don't think, even if they're no longer together. I was trying to focus on stamp sets that I don't show a lot. And the other thing that's interesting now, tomorrow, let's see if tomorrow I'm going to be making cards again with some of these stamp sets that I, usually on Thursdays, I use a lot of Designer Series paper and things. And I thought, oh, well, this is kind of a challenge. So we're making some cards using some of these stamp sets, all the same format. You're going to love it. It's really cute and fun. So that's how we make decisions around here, just to vary it. And the reason we're on for 7 days is this is a little preview. Tomorrow's the sale. Friday is already All Good Cards Club for this month. And we are doing 12 ways to use your window sheet. And I'm just going to show you one. So if you've been watching along, I often do a little scattering. Look how cool this is. Is that a fun card? So you see through the window. We're doing 12 different ways this weekend. You have access forever. It's $15 to come join us. So we'd love to have you come join us. We have a good time. And I think that's it. And then tomorrow we have our regular show at 1. And then coming up, and I forgot yesterday to put a link. I'll put a link in the video for World Card Making Day. We are doing cute little cards. We're doing 6 cards, and I am actually sending out kits for those that are interested for $20 plus $5 shipping. Is this cute? Knowing You feels like coming home. This is one of the 6 cards, but you can watch it anyway. You don't need the card kit. You can do your own. All right. I think that is awesome. I think we're ready to get started, Tim.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let me see. I think that's it. And we do have, you can always find the host code by going to KarenTitus.com. In case you're wondering. And I will be around tomorrow if you need help with an order or want to call me and have me put in your order for this sale. Just remember, I know one more thing.
No.
There's always one more thing. One of my favorite things about being a demonstrator and getting all these cards, people always want to say, how do you get so many cards? Because I do card swaps. I just absolutely love it. But if you've been thinking at all about getting the starter kit, this makes you think about it, you get to pick anything you want for $125, and it's only $99 and no shipping. So if you want to get all stamp sets that are 15% off, you're going to get about $18 more. It's like another free stamp set in your thing. So if that made sense with the math or not, but anyway, we'll move on. But I did want to point that out because that is always an option too, because you can order those things in your kit and then you can meet us in Indianapolis in November. We would love that. So let's get started. Oh, we're so glad to have so many of you here. And so we will go with page 20. We have Nothing's Better Than. And this was in a bundle at one point. So we're doing a card with just the stamps. Here, I'm going to have you slide and hold this, and okay. We'll just talk over these things. This is such a fun card. And this one has lost its name.
Way.
It's funny. The other a while ago, I was showing 2 cards that I couldn't find any names on them, and I realized later that I'd made them. So I don't know, but I don't remember if I made this card or not. So I don't know who made this card, if you know. But I love the funky little coffee cups. Today is a coffee kind of day. Or you could make it, did you get rid of that page?
Of course. You didn't tell me to hold it.
Okay, so there's another card on that page.
Oh, there.
Well, I thought there was. Maybe there's not. Oh, Tim, where's the card? Oh, they're right here. Okay. Or it could be a cookies kind of day or a chocolate kind of day. Okay, but we got to keep that here. Together, we might make a whole tonight, but you know.
You told me I could keep this.
Yes, I was
going
to put you in charge of this, but you were supposed to intuit what I meant.
Wait.
Like, you know, keep all of the things. I think we missed that one. I know, but we're going to go right here since we're on this page. Page 21, this breaking news. So we can always laugh. I love this card. This is from Linda MacArthur, who is on my team. First of all, I have to say, I love the colors. This is Tahitian Tide and Starry Night, 2 of the new in colors. And then this is the Sweet Sorbet. Are those fun colors together? And I absolutely love this split card thing. But how cool is this? Breaking news, confetti, cake, balloons, let's party. That is such a happy card. So this is what I was just trying to point out, some stamp sets that maybe you haven't noticed either, because I really haven't taken them out and played with. But I think this is really just really
nice
fun.
Nice job, Linda.
Okay, so that's really cool. And then we missed this one from a time before. We're going to see.
No, it fell out.
Well, if it fell out, it probably meant, see, it was before. That's how it fell out.
Okay.
We're going backwards to page 18. What I love about this stamp set is sometimes you just want your words to be the focal point. And this is just a lovely monochromatic card from Kathy Seal, who is also on my team. And I love, do you see how she's taken this and just cut this front a little bit short? That's all that's different about it. And then you open it and you'll see this little piece again. And then with that showing, isn't that a pretty way to do a monochromatic card? And I love this, sending sunshine and good feelings your way. Just what a happy card. Okay, are we ready, Tim?
Yes, there.
Okay. Oh, he's going to be careful and go ahead and make sure we're all. So I'm just doing 1 card per stamp set. So if you go to 28, here's the one I just love. This is Amazing Year. It's really a lovely script on here. And this is really a fun card. This is from Gail Connolly, because she's used 2 of the stamps. So these flowers are in it. And then you open it. And so is this gift. And look at this gift one has been stamped on designer series paper. So it's like gift wrap. Is that awesome? Birthday wishes. You're an entire year more amazing and lovely as ever. Happy birthday. And that is all in the stamp set. Okay, so that is gorgeous.
Susan Miller.
Okay, Susan Miller on page 34. This is this one that has a little cheesy to it. All right, and this one is very cheesy. It might sound cheesy, but I think you're great. And it opens this way, and then opens this way. And this is Susan Miller. So it's like one of those double fold cards, which is really cool. Aren't these fun cards? And it's just kind of fun to take a break and kind of look at, I wouldn't call them sleeper sets, but they're sets that I haven't necessarily used and done. So I'm really excited to do this. Oh, okay. If you go to page 40 and 41, we're going to show a card from each of these. So I'm going to show these first. This is this really fun stamp set with big words and smaller words. This is Sunny Splash, which I did have to show again, even though I have used this one. I love, love, love this vintage bathing suit set. And then Simply Fabulous, I just have not used, and it is stunning. So I'm going to have to change that. So we'll look at these cards. First, look at this Thanks Friend. So we've got the big thanks, the little friend in a little darker color. And this is Natalie Travis. I think that is, and I love these 2 colors together. This looks like a pale papaya and coral calypso. Is it calypso coral? Whatever. But I think they're really fun together. This is kind of a soft.
You could just about turn that. I mean, you can't, but turn that into a fold where this would.
Yeah, this looks like it. It looks like it could be a fold.
Lock it up. Yeah,
absolutely. Yes, so that's fun. And then, as I mentioned, the swimsuits. Look at this fun card. This is Jessica Brigden, and I chose this card because this this rays of light, whatever this is. This was back ordered for quite a while. It's in now and it's 15% off. And you will see this on tons of cards. And I thought, isn't it fun how it's used here?
It's very nice.
In the middle cutout, Hello Sunshine. And then we've got a couple of swimsuits. So I think that's just really fun. So yeah, you can't go wrong with Sunny Splash. You know, I just think that is wonderful. And look at this other most amazing card. This is just stunning. This is Marianne Grimmer. These are the new in colors again. I love these new colors. We have Sweet Sorbet, Starry Sky, and Parakeet Party. Look how cool that is. And again, if you'll notice, this top is cut off some. So we have this on the bottom. But I absolutely love how she's done those flowers and just popped one up. So that one's fussy cut and popped up. I just think that is so bright and colorful. And then she's got a couple of the little butterflies in there.
3 of them.
3 of them. Yes. Tim always counts that. But I love this card. So I think that is really cool. Did you have a question, Tim?
Yes.
Yes.
I want to just start a discussion. Were they in the 60s, 50s, 60s, were they bathing suits or swimsuits?
Who knows?
Because I was thinking that there would be.
They were itsy bitsy yellow. Poke up. No, that was in the 60s. But what were they called back then?
I don't know.
I don't know. Does it, if anyone knows, but I
they,
love that vintage look. They were way more conservative than what you see on the beaches today. I will say that, but I just love it. And you know, you can take these and cut them apart too and make them look like the kind of 2 pieces we had then too, which were very full coverage. I think those are gorgeous. Okay, next. Okay, as long as we're doing these, I'm gonna do 2 at a time here too. Okay, nuts about squirrels. Well, we're not so nuts about squirrels. They're just kind of a pain around here, but oh my goodness, this is a cute stamp set. And do you see how it's a double stamp? So you have the outline and then the inside. And I do love this. Corgi lovers everywhere. Look at this. Glad we're friends on page 51. If you have any Corgi lovers in your life, you're going to want this.
Was the queen?
I think the queen was. Yeah. So this is a perfect stamp set to do things in memory of the queen. That is true. Look at this cute card. And I love, this is Diana Gibbs. And do you see how this is the 2-step part? Okay. I love how she also has blended the background a little. So we've got a little blue sky there. And we've got hay there. We've got this just cute. And notice how she's colored. This is just white, but she's just taken a little, looks like petal pink maybe, and just swirled in a little color there. Also love how she did one on the inside. I just love how she colored there, added those bits.
How could you not like squirrels? They make them so cute.
These are so cute. And actually in our tree, they are really fun. We have an apple tree that we had to cut about 1/3 of it down because the storms hit the dead branches. So now it's all trimmed and we're going to leave it, but now it's much more bare and you can see the squirrels and watch them running around and they're knocking the apples down. They really are fun to watch. But I love how she's used both of these. Hey there, and then Nuts About You on the inside. I think that is an absolutely gorgeous card. And then the other one, the Corgi, I mean, how cute is this? And this is a card that I was sent by Amanda Bach. Or that Tim was sent. Look at that, Tim. Tim was sent for his birthday card and had to put it in here. I love these colors. This again is another of the in colors. This is the orchid. What is orchid? Orchid opulence, whatever it was. But I thought, is this adorable? Growing older is mandatory. Growing up is optional. Happy birthday. And I think that is an absolute. So Amanda, if you're on here, sometimes she is. Ginger said they don't like squirrels at all. Yeah, I know. I don't really either, but so I'm torn about whether you can really enjoy making cards with them, but it is a cute stamp set. And maybe you have the right person because we have a lot of squirrel stories. You know, maybe you have someone you just share a story with and you can send that and then the story. So By My Side. And this is really cute. You know, when I first went through the catalog, this didn't appeal to me. I don't tend to do lots of cutesy. And I thought, well, yeah, I know. I have the cutest collection of cards and I just fell in love with the stamp set. So of course I had to get it. But look at this really cute one. This is from Lisa Miltakis, who is also on my team. Look how fun how this folds out like that. Isn't that fun? So you can write on either of these parts, but I love that thinking of you today. And again, we've got the Tahitian Tide. Oh my goodness, how can you not love these colors? And the Parakeet Party. And I just love again how she's colored it. Look how she's colored the dog.
It's actually
and the hair.
Could be you when you were a kid.
Yeah. And it's got the little butterfly. I just think that is so, so cute. So, okay. This is so fun. Okay, then we're going to look at, on page 54, we're going to look at Party Puffins at the top and Peekaboo Farm at the bottom. Okay. So, Party Puffins, another adorable, adorable card. This one is from Sandy Carlson. This is a pocket card. Look at this. Is that cool? You could put your note here. You could put a gift card on here. And do you see how this is folded in half and then folded back on itself to make the pocket? Can you see that?
Yes, very nice.
So this is just one sheet of paper and then folded the two ways. And then you add your accent, add your words. I love that. And then that fits inside. And that is so, so cute. Someone says squirrels have started digging in her plants. Oh my goodness. That's okay. Well, and then this one. This is for those of you who are overachievers. I'm gonna have to say I bought these dies, whatever these dies are. Someone will remember. Mine are still in their package. I looked at this and thought, I don't think so. I'm much more basic snapper. So kudos to those of you who have these dies and have used it. However, this is an absolutely adorable card. And someday, somebody really special is going to get this card. This one is Letitia Dinkle. So thank you, Letitia. You are an overachiever. And look at that. I love how she has this arrow so you know what to do with this. But isn't that cute with the barnyard? Here's Tim's. Here's for you, Tim.
There you go. Yep.
Is that just fun?
Leave it at that.
It's a give a whirl or something like that. Dies because it's a moving one. So they're a little more, I shouldn't say things are hard. There's more steps to putting them together. But yeah, you know, I'm more of a quick and easy. Then we wanted to show Stronger Together on page 64. And I just a simple but beautiful card. This is Sandy Eby, also on my team. I didn't even realize I wasn't looking for cards from members of my team, but I love to point that out. I love to do shout outs to them. And I love her coloring. Look at these. These are 3-in colors again. I'm not even, this is too funny because I didn't pick them by this. And I'm looking at all these and I'm just seeing all these colors. And what I'm thinking is really interesting is her background color, Soft Succulent, isn't even in this, and it totally works.
It does.
She's kind of using the Soft Succulents as a neutral. So I think that's a fun way because usually when you think of neutrals, it's, you know, the grays or navies and blacks and whites.
I say that to Karen all the time.
That. The world needs more women like you. Yeah, you don't think one is enough?
That's true.
And I love, so she's really done the extra on the inside. Look at all the little details. But love that coloring. And I just love how, yeah, how those colors are different. So that's pretty fun. Ginger said she has that fancy die and she's made one, but she hasn't perfected it yet. So, okay. If any of you have this die and have used it or are going to, put your project up in the back porch stampers so we can see what you're doing.
Page 71.
Okay. I love the stamp set and we're actually going to do a really lovely card with this tomorrow. And I just have one from a card swap, but I love this Hope and Prayer stamp set on 71. You are in my prayers. I thank God every time I think of you. Hope anchors the soul, and under his wings you will find refuge. So I just wanted to show this. And this is a very simple card, Ann Clemmer. And I just love it. Look, it's got 2 circles. So we've got the under his wings, you will find refuge, and then a smaller circle with the dove and the accent piece here. And I think what a comforting kind of card. And this could be a sympathy card. This could be all kinds, anyone going through a trying time. So I think, oh, give it a whirl, Janet. Yeah, we're still back on that. Janet Frederick says she has those dies and she uses pieces of it all the time. Oh, I want to see what you do with the pieces. So put them up she's on my team too. Put them up in the backboard stampers. I said, we would love to see them. And then we go to page 72, Amazing Silhouettes. And if you notice these stamps have the white space in the middle. So you see the green all around it and inside you see that. So I think it's a really different look. Another set that could be masculine cards, anything. And I love this All Day Your Way. And I really like this layout. This is Sandra Reese. And look how this is a piece of paper going this way. And then the accent comes right here. So I think that's really fun.
That is nice.
Yeah. So very, and it's a very like elegant looking card.
It
And this
is.
could be a great, like a business card, kind of a thank you. You wouldn't do the all day, right? But you know, just kind of has that very, could be a more formal card. Okay, page 76, Speedy Recovery. And I think this is really cute. Okay, this is from Karen Braxton. And she did one on the inside. Okay, do you guys notice the colors? How about those? The same colors, and this was not the plan. Oh, I am just thoroughly enjoying discovering this. Okay, so I love how she's got the 3 strips here of those colors. And then the 3 items are stamped in these. And this color is right in there. This is a single stamp, just stamped. It's not colored in. So we have the Sweet Sorbet, the Parakeet Party, and the Orchid. I'm afraid I'm not. Oasis, Orchid Oasis. And do you see how she's just stacked those? So she's got all 3 colors.
Very nice.
Yeah, I love that. So, you know, always be noticing the, just the layouts of cards, because you could take the same layout and do something else. I like those 3 strips right there. So that is pretty cool. Okay, and then we are going to page 80, the Happy Trails, great camping set. And what I've used this set for a ton, and we're campers, so I love that. I love it, especially.
We were.
I love the coffee. That we were, but I love this tree scene for anything to do with nature. And then I also absolutely love this set, Wildlife Wonder. And I've been using this. I've used this on a couple Thursday cards. I've used that owl in particular. Okay, so here's one with the camping set from Tina Westerman. And you can see how she's got the trees just very faintly done. And then it's gone through an embossing folder. And I love what she did with this. I think this lantern is really awesome anyway. And then she's got these watercolor splatters. Is that cool? And then for a totally unique look, here we have Carol Johnson. This is the wolf. Now I've used the bear and the owl. I haven't done anything with the wolf.
What is the wolf sitting on?
It's like a rock, a ledge.
It looked like another wolf or something.
Oh, kind of did. It almost looks like a face there or something. But this is stamped on metallic paper with stays-on ink, then it would be, and then a little bit of swiping going across. So it looks very antiqued. You see that? So a really cool technique card. So I just love that, and I love the colors she's added to that. So what sets are you liking most? Is this helping you guys, giving you some ideas of what you just might really want? And then for the people that these cards fit for, page 82 and 83, Whiskey Business and Brewed for You. Okay, this is Whiskey Business, and this is Lisa Miltakis again. I just love how this is colored in. I just think this is really cool. Our son would absolutely love a card like this. I have to think about that. And then this popped up in front. Nice. That is, again, a very classy looking card. And then this one I showed the other day, but we all just loved it. So from Jill Bling, alias, and we've got it's just really fun takeoffs. And you can kind of see how you can intermix all these kinds of things. You could do something like that over here. You could do this over here. But great cards. So I think there are a lot of ideas in here that are good for masculine cards as well as anyone else. So you can think of the people in your life who they might, what kind of interests they have, what you would use. Okay, we're going to do all 3 on this page too. So hopefully you're noticing some pages you haven't looked at in a while. 86A. So we've got Bamboo Beauty, this real Asian inspired set, Vintage Tools, and Wild and Sweet. Okay, we're going to start with the Bamboo Beauty, is it? And this is Carla Starry. Okay, I love this card. Do you see how soft it is? And this is vellum. So she is colored on the vellum, and then she's stamped right over the vellum. So it's kind of like looking through there. And then if you can notice here, so this is just done on the what do we call where we do the, all right, it's done on the scoreboard. Okay, couldn't think of the word. The scoreboard. Words go. Yeah, just ask our kids, how many names do you have to go through? And I don't know if this shows really well here, but it's scored there, crisscrossed each time, and it just adds such elegance.
I would say that's a lot of work.
This isn't a lot of work. No, I don't think this card is a lot of work, but it looks like it doesn't.
It does.
It looks very stylized.
Yep.
I think it's gorgeous. And then this is that soft succulent again, which is just a stunning card with that. So,
I'm easily fooled.
Yeah. Virginia said she likes some of those other cards, but with alcoholism in her family, she would not send those. Yeah. And I think that is being totally true to what fits your life and what fits, I know a lot of people feel like that. And you certainly would have in mind who you're sending it to. But yeah, I think that's part of just being thoughtful in life about what does fit us, what we want to represent us. Okay, treasured kindness on 89. This looks very Asian again too. It's like these bonsai trees.
Yes.
And this is a really fun card from Linda Cullen. Love this die cut at the bottom. Isn't this a fun use of a die cut? So this, usually would just be the whole front of a card, and we've got this broad piece there. And doesn't that just add? It just gives a whole different look to the bottom. And then this is just stamped.
And it kind of looks Japanese down there.
Yeah, it fits. And it kind of fits like the lines in this too. And the swirly lines. So I think that's really, really pretty.
Now, if you like color, like I love color, this is
Jar of Flowers, which has been around a while, and there is a jar punch to go with this, but it's no longer sold as a bundle. And I thought, I haven't shown any cards with this in ages, so I wanted this could be a good time to get it. This is gorgeous,
wonderful,
and this is Kathleen Hopperstead, who's also on my team. Look at these fun, bright colors.
Oh, unbelievable.
And these are colored with blends. You can see we've got the two tones, a little dark in the middle and then the bright, but they're all just bright colors. And then the vase is all colored in with the blue. So it looks...
or green if you're colored.
Or greenish blue. But I thought that is just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So what is that? What is that die? Could somebody tell us what that die is on that other one? That would be good because I should have looked that up.
How many?
With those lines. No, the ones with those lines in between. Yeah, this one. Someone will look it up and put it in here. We appreciate that. We count on that. This die right here. I can visualize it, but I could not tell you what stamp set it's in or what die set it's in. Okay, so that one's gorgeous. Okay, we're winding down here. Oh, it's just a couple more. Okay, page 104, I chose to show again too, because it's been years, I think, since I showed this set, and this was one of my most used sets a couple of years ago, and I still love it. It is The Beauty of Friendship. I think anything with trees and nature, I absolutely love. And
so this has been in the catalog a while?
This has been in the catalog, and there used to be dies with it, and there aren't any dies anymore, but you can still use it. But look at this pretty card, Tim. To see it's the tree and then this, and they've done it in a couple of different colors. And this is a library bookbinding card, and it has lost its name. But I think that is another just great masculine or sympathy or nature, anything like that.
And then that twine, the string.
Jane was saying the jar she has stamped on vellum and they resemble glass. Yes, I have also stamped on window sheets and they also look like glass. So there's so much you can do with that. Yeah, that's great. And I think we just have one more. Okay, the last one we're highlighting is In the Moment on page 112. And I love, this is Genevieve Coe. I love showing cards that aren't colored in. Look, this is stamped in black, and it's a great stamp set for coloring in, but you don't need to. How pretty is this? And it just has soft little sponging on the outside, little designer series paper, little sponging there. You're in my thoughts. I thought that is just really an awesome. Yes, if you stamp on window sheets, then you do use stays on. And as I mentioned, window sheets are all, that's what we're doing all weekend with window sheets. Actually, do you want to see a little sneak peek of what we're going to be doing tomorrow? If you are on my email list, you already got a supply list in the things, and otherwise it goes up tomorrow. But we're going to do It's kind of an intro to the class. So we're going to do one fun idea with window sheets. These are the cards we're going to be making tomorrow. Okay. And here is another fabulous
Oh my
set
goodness.
that I didn't show tonight. But
It's
do you
on,
love the
it's on her
stamp?
face and my face is missing.
Oh, okay.
I
But is
love it.
that cool?
Oh, I know it.
Look at this use of window sheet. So that's a little preview for tomorrow
That
as you're
wa-
thinking about what to use.
That was another card that I walked by and picked it up and said, whoa, that is so
And did
cool.
you notice it's the in colors again? Oh my goodness, we just can't get it. I can't get enough of these in colors. And it really fits that you would like them when they're so bright.
That's it.
So I think that's it. This was just a little extra time because of the sale tomorrow. But even later when there isn't a sale, it's fun to come back and just, see little snippets of some of the fun stamp sets in the catalog on a chance to go through just collecting things with a card on each. So thanks you guys so much.
I can go back to watering my lawn.
Call me tomorrow if you have any questions, need any help, and we'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I think that's it. Good night, all.
Bye.